Then we're into TV, episodic stuff, yeah. Basically, we just have a bunch of trailers this time around, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, writer strikes, I don't know how movies is as big as it is, but movies is pretty big, but TV's really not. So, welcome, nerds, to the TV news. That's a little ambiguous, don't you think? This is a clip that is taken from the larger Week in Nerddom that gets posted up on the main YouTube channel at Generally Nerdy, or youtube.com/Generally Nerdy, however you have to go about it. This section of the news, we're talking about TV shows and episodic shows on streaming networks. I'm still working out a way to say that isn't such a mouthful. Either way, it's going to be TV shows, right? That's how this works. And so let's just get into it, shall we? Trailers is all we got. Trailers this week, we're talking the Gen V trailer. Gen V is the spin-off series from The Boys over on Amazon Prime. It is set to launch September 29th. We finally got Invincible. This one dropped while I was out on vacation. Invincible released gave us their release date, which is November 3rd over on Amazon Prime. Also incredibly stoked for that one. We have Archer's final season. I believe this is the final trailer for the final season because the season starts August 30th. Season 14 will be the last one. Archer will not be returning to FX in spite of what the FX producers really want. And then we have, this is an interesting one. This is not technically a trailer. This is a full-blown episode. It's a show called Peach Creek. So if you are a nerd of a certain age and you watched Cartoon Network back in the day and you watched the cartoon block of programming on Cartoon Network, then you're very familiar with the characters of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Ed and Eddy got a fan-made series made for them, and it's called Peach Creek. This is Ed, Edd n Eddy kind of sort of grown up. They're seniors in high school, and like the first episode has been released. It is reportedly going to be an entire season of this. And it's kind of awesome. Like, some of the audio mixing could definitely use a little bit of work, but this is a fan-made venture, from the animation to the audio to everything. These guys are just fans. This is an unofficial sequel to the Ed, Edd n Eddy series, and totally here for it. This is incredibly awesome. Go check it out for sure. Then we got a Daryl Dixon Walking Dead trailer, and I just love these shows. The Walking Dead Dead City is absolutely amazing right now, and episode 5, don't even get me started. We'll talk about that over on That Just Happened, but wow, so good. And the Daryl Dixon show just looks like it's going to maintain at least that much quality, if not raise it up another level. So I am definitely down for some Walking Dead. Let's have the conversation about that down in the comments, shall we? And then that's honestly what we have for the section. So let's get into suggestion this week. Obviously, go watch Peach Creek because fan-made is always a good thing. And honestly, this is quality-made stuff. But the actual suggestion for the episode is Walking Dead Dead City. You should have saw that one coming. Episodes 5 and 6 I just watched. We're going to talk about them in detail over on That Just Happened on the other on that'll be posted up later this week. But this, oh my god, episode 5, seriously, just it has no right to be as good as it is. I really liked the original show. The OG Walking Dead show was great, and there was a couple of seasons that you could probably do without, but by and large was really good. This is just a whole nother level of quality. There is still a little bit of that muddy storytelling that kind of just comes with the Walking Dead franchise because there are so many characters and there's so many subplots and there's all of these things that you have to keep track of. Eventually, some of that stuff's going to get a little muddy in the middle, but they do a fair job of avoiding the mud, and they also do an incredible job of shooting and writing and acting, and yes, please, more. Go check out The Walking Dead Dead City. Once again, nerds, this has been the TV and streaming news for the week, taken from the main show, The Week in Nerddom, which is posted on the main channel, youtube.com/generallynerdy. Thank you for joining me here, nerds. Before we go, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here.